fast with this one. Is that something you needed to do? Because you maybe a little rust last week, but started right away this week.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about it last week after the game. Wanted to come out and start fast. Thought we did that. You know, guys made plays.
More comfortable with the receivers. Last week, obviously, Gary and David were there for you, but all of a sudden now you got Marcus back in the lineup. It looked like the timing with Karan was better. Did you feel more comfortable with sort of everybody out there this week?
Yeah, absolutely. Having Marcus back is going to be good for our football team. Karan's a great player. Had a good day. He'll continue to get more touches. Look forward to just keep building off this, man. It's a process, and we're going to get better every week.
What specifically does Marcus bring, to your arsenal that you don't have when he's out of the game? What's that?
Speed. He's got a different gear. He is extremely fast. And it certainly adds an element.
Would you like to have take a shot at Virginia Tech again with him in there?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Virginia Tech game was a really fun game. I think we all love playing in games like that. We'd all play that one.
Could he have made a difference in that? I mean, being out there.
I'm sure he's a great player. We got a lot of guys that we would want to play that game again. You know.
Is this a case where you make them better, or the weapons around you make you better?
Man, we're all one. We make each other better. They pick me up, I pick them up. You know, it's a team effort.
Well, can you kind of explain the instincts that takes over on the play in the second quarter where we bobble the snap and then losing your balance and you still throw it to the end zone? It's almost a touchdown. Kind of just what happens on that play for you?
I had a tough time handling the snap, and I looked up and there's a guy in my face. I knew the route concept I had, and I looked out there and had some space and threw it to where either he could catch it or it was going to be incomplete. He almost made a play. It was close.
Yeah, Coach joked earlier that he was going to take you out of the game if you got hit another time. So is that why you throw that pass away?
Yeah, I started getting rid of it a little quicker. He didn't want me to take hits, which you know I'm trying to do better at that. So.
What was this Mountaineer Field first-time game day experience like?
Oh, it's unbelievable, man. This is it's got to be one of the best atmospheres in the country. Awesome fans, awesome atmosphere. It was awesome being able to play out there for the first time. I can't wait to do it again. Keep putting on shows for these great fans.
How much zone read have you done before? Have you done it before?
I've done it before. I did it some in high school, some in Florida. You know, I think everybody in the country runs inside zone, so I have some experience with it.
Will Tyron Carrier says that the receivers have real competition going where they're trying to one-up each other, and obviously you're a big part of that. How much do they get in your ear and try to jockey for position and for your throws?
But David Sills is really funny about it. He'll every time we come off to the sideline, he'll tell me a play that he wants that's going to be wide open every time. And they're great. I got a great group of guys, man. They're talented, but they're great people, and it's a lot of fun to work with them.
Seems to be working for David. 5 touchdowns in 2 games. What's that connection like?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess he's seeing some good stuff. I guess. Yeah, no, I mean he's a good player. He runs good routes. He's worked with Carrier a lot on technique, and it's really paid off for him. And he just happens to be at the right place in the right time on a lot of this stuff. But I mean he's a trustworthy guy. I mean, I'm going to keep feeding. I'm going to feed all these guys, man. They're like I said, good players, but great people.
He mentioned there was an adjustment there on that touchdown before the end of the half. Talk about that on the screen pass where he went. Is that something you guys talked about on the sideline? The long one to Sills right before the halftime.
Oh yeah. It was kind of a slight adjustment thing. The way they were playing us, it was open, and Sills saw it and got back to us on it. So yeah, that was David Sills can have credit for that one.
What would it be like if they made you a wide receiver?
I couldn't. I mean, it's unbelievable what he's been through and what he's able to do. I mean, he's an incredible athlete. There's no way I would be able to do half as well. I couldn't run a route right now at all. So.
He says that you do all the things that quarterbacks do. He said, but you're more than a quarterback. He said Will's a football player. Do you see a difference in just being a quarterback and being a football player?
I think so. I think he has a respect for what I do, at being that he played the position for a while. And he's a football player too, man. To be able to go from quarterback to receiver and do as well as he's doing. I mean, some guys just have that kind of it factor, and he's one of those guys. He's just a gritty football player.
You haven't shown me anything to